Trying to make sure your hair good.
No.
Hi guys.
What's up?
I feel like we haven't done a sit down video in like a long time.
Maybe like 2 years.
You gotta grab on your nose.
Like 2 years.
Has it been 2 years?
Probably.
I think you're right. But we just wanted to come on here and give you guys like a little update on our life and everything. I mean, not much in our life, but I guess last week, what had happened last week, because we took a break. We didn't vlog at all last week. Clips here and there, which you'll see throughout this video. But we didn't vlog mainly because it just didn't feel right to vlog. You know, things were weighing heavy on our hearts. And, you know, we just didn't want to pick up the camera and record. So I've got a little list right here of some updates.
What's this list? I haven't seen this list.
It's just random stuff that so I could remember to like show in here, because I know that we have like bits and pieces of things. So we'll just share with you guys those things just last week.
Before we start though, I just want to know how you guys are doing.
They can't comment.
I was about to say, let me know in the comments. But yeah, you can't comment on here. But if you want to reach out, if you have anything you want to talk about, just reach out to us on our social medias, like Instagram and stuff. Write something in the comments, whatever, on IG, and maybe we'll start a conversation with you.
Yeah, we hope you guys are all, you know, doing well and taking care of yourselves, though. You know, through everything, it's just a lot is going on, and I feel like a lot of times those things can take a toll on you. So make sure you're taking care of yourself as much as you can.
If you can hear what's going on, they're in our room working and putting down the floors. So
update number 1: we're getting the floorings down in our house.
Yep.
Upstairs, in Jaden's room. Jaden's room is the only one downstairs that didn't have it. Downstairs in the bathroom, hardwood. So that's getting done. They're going to be here till Thursday, I think, doing that, supposedly.
Okay.
Yeah, so today till Thursday doing that. So last week, some kids tried to break into my car.
Yeah.
We saw on our cameras that they look like kids. I don't know, I'm not 100% sure, but
I don't think they were kids.
You don't think they were kids?
No.
To me, they look like teenagers, just up to no good. There was nothing in my car to take. They didn't open it. They didn't open my door, but they were like looking in, I guess, to see what they could take. Yeah. Yeah.
So, you know, we do have safety precautions and stuff that we will go through and handle, but it's a little bit scary when you know that these things happen, but when you see it on video and people just walking up to your house and trying to do stuff, it's a little bit alarming. You know? So, yeah, we're dealing with that. Yeah.
Luckily, that was, you know, they didn't take anything. They didn't try to break in the house or anything like that. But
yeah,
make sure you lock your doors, especially your car doors, and especially if you have like a garage door opener in your car, you might want to take that out, bring that in the house with you, or if you do leave it in, make sure you lock your car door, because that's dangerous. That, you know, people can easily go break in your car and press that button and go in through your garage. So make sure, you know, I double check my doors. How a lot. Like, if he tells me that he locks the doors, I still go back and I check them. So make sure you do that.
Yeah, she does.
Okay, next update. We went to the beach last week. I think we posted a little bit on our stories. And then I posted a picture yesterday about it. But it was a good little getaway.
Yeah, it was nice. Went back to my hometown, and we just went out there and just hung out. It was weird being around people.
We weren't close to them, though. We were fine.
And, you know, just seeing people. And also weird just having the kids out of the house, like, because they've been really stuck in the house. We've been taking our little trips to Lowe's or things like that, but
they haven't gone anywhere.
They haven't really gone anywhere at all.
That one time we went to go get ice cream down the street, that's the only time they had gone anywhere since March.
And they stayed in the car, though.
And they stayed in the car, yeah. So that was their first time getting out of the house.
Yeah, I think it was good for them. They enjoyed it, they had fun, and they were all pretty much knocked out on the way home. So
yeah. That was cool. Then, later that day, we took them to a protest.
Yes.
The very first protest. It's crazy that we even had to take them to a protest. I mean, we didn't have to, but it's crazy that we took them. Like, it's just crazy.
You know, it made me think about something, and I don't know how this would be perceived, but it was like, I'm 31 and I've never been to a protest before. I've been to like Walk for Hungers, I've been to community events before, but I never really been to a protest where we were like out there actively, you know, rooting for something or protesting against something. And honestly, I felt like it was very liberating. I enjoyed the feeling of yelling at the top of my lungs, chanting, and being a part of something bigger than myself. And I think it was great for us to do that with the kids too, take them there and allow them to experience just what that feels like and what it is, raise their awareness of it like early on in the early stage. That way they will grow, and because I feel like I had to educate myself on a lot of things that I learned about social justice and all that stuff, but hopefully we can start to instill more of that with them now, and like, you know, just have them being more active in the community.
Yeah. So, I mean, we had the conversation with them, you know, about why we were out there and everything, and Carter was out there too, and I don't think that he fully comprehends, you know, everything, but I feel like if we continue to talk to them about these issues, then, you know, they'll get it. Jaden and Chance definitely understand it. Jaden, how do you feel about, how do you think Jaden feels about it?
No, I mean, I think Jaden, he's been very emotional lately. And
Carter graduated. He cried at the graduation.
He cried at Carter's little graduation. That was really.
That was another episode. Like, Carter graduated.
That was very interesting to me, and I feel like he was pretty emotional too at this protest. He was holding up a sign, like high and proud, and yeah, I feel like he really gets it, you know. So.
But I think just like us, they don't understand why people would judge you by your skin color. They don't understand that. Like, that was a question they were asking, like, aren't police supposed to protect you? And I didn't have like a good answer. Like, I told them, yeah, they're supposed to, but unfortunately that's not the reality. So yeah, they understand it, but they don't understand, just like we don't understand why the fact that we are asking for equal justice, and people are like, why is that even a question? Mm-hmm. Like, people just don't think that it should be equal. Like, it's mind-blowing.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, you sent me a video. Well, no, you posted a video, I think, earlier, and it's basically like, why is that even a stance? Like, why is that something that you have to stand for? Like, equal rights is a stance that you have. You can be for equal rights, so that means that you can be against it.
Like,
right.
that shouldn't be a thing.
It shouldn't be a thing, and we hope that, you know, if we can make a stance together, that our kids won't have to live in that situation, because enough is enough.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, doing that, I feel like they're going to be a part of history, like, at that protest and everything.
And then Carter will be able to look back and say, like, yo, I've been protesting since I was 4 or 5 years old.
Yeah.
Oh, he's 4, right? He's 4. Yeah, he's 4. Since I was 4 years old, he has like images of himself at a protest.
Yeah.
And I think that's powerful.
It is.
Yeah. What's next? What are we talking about? The graduation.
The graduation. That'll be in tomorrow's vlog, but Carter graduated preschool. His school didn't have an actual graduation because of Corona, so our community actually did one for, rising kindergartners, rising middle schoolers, rising elementary schoolers, and college graduates. So they did that, and yeah, so you'll see that in tomorrow's vlog.
I wasn't able to make it.
He had a wedding.
Unfortunately, I had scheduled a wedding before
the date.
Before we knew that this was going to happen.
Yeah, but he was on FaceTime.
And I FaceTime in, and got to see.
Well, hold on. They might be like, "Oh, wedding. Why you in?"
Okay, so all right. So the wedding was a broadcast wedding that was 25 people or less. Actually, I think it was less than 25 people, but it was 25 people, including the people who were serving dinner, the DJ, and the people who were helping out.
Oh, okay.
You know.
So not a big wedding.
So it wasn't a big wedding at all. It was nice. It was small. They had a DJ, and it was fun. So yeah.
All right. The next thing we talked about the floors, and then the next one, I guess, me arguing with people in in our Facebook group. I won't go into details, but I mean that was another thing that's frustrating with me.
Why is that even on the list?
I don't know. Maybe probably when I was when I was going through it, I was like, you know, I'm gonna put this on my list too.
One update.
Yeah. So just going back and forth with people on like our community Facebook. So I feel as though as a community, you know, we should. Well, I just feel like I should be able to post like certain things like on the HOA. So basically I posted a flyer for the protest that we went to on our community page, and they didn't approve it. And I didn't. Let
me clarify. What it wasn't just a protest. It wasn't like a protest that
it was peaceful.
You would think of. It was a march for equal justice. That's exactly what it was called. A march for equal justice. That's what we went to. It was safe. It was
family friendly.
The police were involved. The police helped with the march. It was a peaceful protest, and yeah, continue. Sorry.
Yeah. So I try to post that on the community Facebook because I know I just feel like, you know, this is I want to be in a community where people, I guess, what am I trying to say?
Well, I feel like you just wanted to be a part of the march, and then you wanted to let others in your community know that there was something going on in the community.
If you wanted to come.
And if they wanted to come, they could come too, but you just wanted to help raise awareness for the event.
So the HOA didn't approve my invitation on there, and I was frustrated because they approved other invitations on there, like there was one for Save the Bees, an invitation to come out and learn how you could save the bees. And so we could save the bees, but we can't learn how to talk about equal rights. Like, I just don't understand. There was another one it was a religious one. I don't know what the religion was, but oh, so they told me that they didn't approve it because it's controversial. And our thing is, why is equal rights controversial? Like, the flyer didn't say anything on there that was controversial. It literally just said, what did it say on there?
It said March for Equal Justice.
March for Equal Justice. That's it. It didn't say anything else. But they had approved other previous flyers for like religion, a religion like some type of event.
I want to clarify what you said,
okay,
because it's not exactly right.
What did it say?
Because before George Floyd passed away and the protests started, you know, all over the country, the posts that were allowed to be on Facebook, they were not approved first. You just
posted anything, yeah.
And then you didn't have to get approval. What happened was one of our neighbors, who is white, decided to post something about ways that we can help out in this trying time, basically about how to help
come together as a community.
Come together as a community, how to help raise awareness about Black Lives Matter and about just equal justice. That post was taken down, and then from that point on, things were required to be approved.
Right.
And one of the things that they said was because of the post, and allowed for the comments and things like that to get out of hand, and get like chatty and all that other stuff. But again, you know, there are things on Facebook that you can do to monitor comments. What Tiffany was arguing for was the fact that she felt like she and our other neighbors were being silenced and not, being able to post something that was community oriented. It was about the community. So yeah.
Yeah. So my post, it didn't get approved, but I would, like I said, I went back and I saw all the other invitations that were allowed. There was many others on there, but like I said, mine didn't get approved. So I've been going back and forth through with people on the HOA page. Not just that. There's been other situations which I won't get into detail, but that I've been going back and forth with on people. But
I mean, it's
frustrating.
Yeah,
it's frustrating.
And I honestly do feel like it's important. We had these incident with on Mother's Day. Where it was just an unfortunate situation to be in, and you stood up for yourself then, and then it's just with things kind of like they are now, and I feel like we all are kind of frustrated, and we have to take a stance on something, and I felt like I'm proud of you for taking a stance, but also want to say if you feel the need to take a stance on something, don't be afraid to speak up, speak out, and speak your mind, because it's time to do that.
Yeah. At this point, we're just ready to buy our own land and build a house on it.
Well, I mean, there's a lot to do to think about. We've been talking about it for a while, and it's
don't get me wrong,
it doesn't have anything to do with this.
There's other issues that don't have anything to do with this, but we love our neighborhood, we love our neighbors, we love our home. It's just the HOA. Our HOA is just they have some issues that they need to fix.
And we're gonna try our best to be active in our community, to help bring change to our community. Also to help, because honestly, like, it doesn't really help to just move away. It doesn't really fix anything.
Yeah, and I don't think it's fair to our kids either, because they have all their friends and they love their schools.
So we're gonna fight to have the community that we want to live in, not just just move to where we want to and get away from everything. But if that's not something that we are not wanting to do, but it's something that we would do as a last resort, honestly. So yeah, we're gonna stay positive. We're gonna continue to fight for what we believe in our neighborhood and all that stuff, and just in life in general. So I'm proud of you. Proud of you too. Proud of I'm proud of our community too. Like I'm talking about our YouTube community and our Instagram and all that stuff. I feel like you guys have been very positive. Hopefully you guys have been taking action in your own communities, and we encourage you to do so if you haven't. So yeah, that's all.
That's all I got. I don't have any more notes. So back to the regular vlogs tomorrow. Like I said, yesterday's vlog that we posted, it was previously recorded. It was like recorded a week ago. So I just wanted to catch you guys up before we continued vlogging.
Yeah.
So that was it. That's all the updates I got.
That's all I got, y'all.
So hope you guys enjoyed this video and the little clips that you guys saw, and we'll see you all in tomorrow's vlog. Love you guys. Peace. You always do it that way, and I always do it this way.
I like it.